Hi guys, EBPMAN with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to take a look at two cases for the iPhone 6, and these cases are brought to us by Cimo, and these are the Damask model. Now these two cases brought to us by Cimo are hard shell cases. They really feature or the attributes of these cases is that they're ultra slim. So these are going to be some of the thinnest cases that you can find that are still going to protect your phone. They are made by a hard material, so they're not as soft as some of the other phone cases that you'll find. So there's a hard shell to it. The sides are also rigid all the way around, and you'll notice that what sets these apart, or what's the difference here, is really the design pattern that you see in the back. Taking a closer look at the case, and what we'll do is we'll just put one of the iPhone in it so you can see how this works for us. Slide it in. It's a very form-fitting case. It does have some extra protection here at the very top. You notice that there's somewhat of a little gap here, or extra material that's going to prevent your phone from getting banged at the very top. You'll see here that you have your mute switch here, which is again going to put your phone in vibrate mode, so you don't really have to hear the volume of your phone ringing. Your volume rockers here, and there's some depth to it. So if we see if we can put it this way, you'll notice that they're not exposed. You see that? So there's some depth there protecting these things, especially if it's in your purse or something like that. That really will prevent these buttons from being pressed because it does come out slightly. But again, this is a very minimalistic case. On this side, you'll notice on the bottom, you'll notice that you really can't. There's also a little bit of extra material here to provide some protection. Unfortunately, not as much as you see over here, but again, that's probably done because a lot of the docking stations and things that are out there that your phone docks into would get not damaged, but wouldn't allow for the phone to dock completely. So it's a little bit closer cut here. But here you'll notice that your headphone jack is easily accessible, and it does support those bigger headphones that have kind of like the right angle plug. Charging port, and your speaker is accessible. And then here you have your power button, which was moved, and you'll notice that it's also protected. The case snaps off easily, so all I'm doing is just grabbing it right here and opening it like this. And then once you've done that, I can try the blue one on so you can see how that looks. I always like starting with the power button first as I'm inserting these guys. You'll notice that that's what it would look like with this specific case, and you'll notice the actual pattern. The pattern is not just a print, but with both of these cases, it's actually raised. So each one of these patterns that you feel here, you can actually feel it when you rub your hand over it, and it's also something that's present with this. The actual camera, if we look at the camera, you know that the camera itself is a little bit out on the iPhone, but you'll notice that despite the fact that this is a very slim case, and put that nice in focus for y'all, it is still not coming out of the case. So very thin case, but your camera lens will never come in contact with the surface if you lay your phone down like this. Now, the one thing I will highlight that this case provides very little protection to your screen. You'll notice that as you can see it there in the video, there is somewhat of a little bit of an edge here that's coming out, but not significant enough for me to say that I feel comfortable putting the phone down like this. So as always, I recommend the screen protector. So if you're looking for a minimalistic case like this one, it's good value on Amazon. It's something also that I would say is going to provide you the thinnest, most flexible case that you can have if you're looking for something that has this kind of pattern. It's a hard shell like this is, and again, you're looking for something that's not going to add a lot to your phone. I still like the really thick cases because I see too many iPhones hit the floor and they crack, but there's a lot of people I see that have these thin cases as well. So if you have any comments or questions about this specific case, leave them on the YouTube channel. I'll provide the link for this product. It is available in multiple colors, so it ranges all the way from black to pink to gold to the colors that you see here. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks.